Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome back to Taekwondo Step by Step. How do you feel today? Do you feel young? Do you feel old? See, that's one thing that we can never ever escape. No matter what you do, you can never escape being old. Getting old, wrinkles. Anyway, but there are a few things that you can do to slow the process. One of them is be very careful of your diet. It's not good to overeat, and also you shouldn't eat the wrong things. It's good to eat a lot of fresh fruit, a lot of vegetables, things that are healthy for your body. Okay? Now the other very good thing that you can do is exercise. Exercise a lot, okay? That's what I try and do to keep young. Ha! Anyway, let's have a look now at vophuchoanggia. Let's practice hard and become young. Welcome back again, Master Lee.
Hello everyone, I'm Lee Gyuhyun. Andrew, young people nowadays think they will never get old, right? And in some cases think they're invincible. But I had days before when I was young and energetic as you are, Andrew.
Then that means one day I'll be as old as you.
You better believe it. But you're not hopeless. If you practice Taekwondo constantly, you'll be able to maintain good health and feel young. Always.
Well, actually, that's true. He's just as strong. Actually, he's stronger than I am. And he's more of a young person than I am, too, I think. Well, shall we get into vophuchoanggia now, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, you heard the man. Through exercise, we can stay young and alive. vophuchoanggia.
Okay, everyone. As always, let's review what we have learned up to now. I hope you'll stand up from your chairs and follow along with us.
준비! 보험자 태고 오자! 하! 하이! 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 하! 하이! 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 하이!
All right. You might have missed some of the moves along the way. So this time we'll demonstrate with one of our backs toward you. This way you'll observe from both perspectives.
태고 오자! 자! 하이! 하이! 하! 하이! 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 하! 하이! 하이! 하이!
Okay now, this is where we left off last time. Now, I will explain to you two moves we'll be practicing for today. You move your left foot forward and go into the 앞구비 아래막기 and follow through immediately with the 몸통막기. vophuchoanggia isn't easy, you would think. That's because there are a lot of consecutive moves involved in this form. You're learning important, practical moves that are the basis for actual sparring. All right, you would have seen this isn't two separate moves, but a single one. This is hard to master. You'll have to learn how to divide the two moves so that they'll flow. The analytical explanation for this is that after the aremaki, you need to wind up for the next block, which is hard to do. So what you do is to use the momentum of the initial block and bounce back swiftly to go to the second wind-up for the block. If you master how to do this, you will in the process have strengthened your waist and improve your agility. Alright, now for the next move, which is the 앞차기. Where do we kick, you say? Well, from 태극 1장 to 3장, we focused on kicking the upper body because they were the initial patterns. Then from 태극 4장, the intermediate level, we should practice kicking the facial area.
That one was just a little bit tricky, wasn't it? But don't worry about that. The main things that you had to remember were, okay, the lower block and the body blocks, all right? Remember those. It didn't matter if you couldn't get them all because it was a little bit complex, a whole lot of moves all together. It's now time for us to practice everything as we go through the whole day on today's point. Time now for more on Taekwondo Real Life. Well, doesn't look like I'll be much help today. What would you have done? There must be something else that she could have done. If only she'd known this. Just see that? Just as he grabbed her, she kneed him in the groin, then she went down, flipped his hands over and put his hand over like that. Remember, with self-defense, it's not some fixed thing, but depending on how you're attacked, it changes all the time. What's now for the action replay? Well, Master Lee, we're at the end of the day. I hope you had a good day and thank you for helping us.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Okay, well, we did our best to teach you Taekwondo today. We hope you did your best to learn. Don't worry if you couldn't get everything just right because there's always tomorrow. We'll see you then, okay?